got me home. Get down, down, let me get down, down, watch me down, down. Stepping out tonight. I got my heels on, and I got my money right. I'm looking for a shop for me. I'm already looking good as hell. I need a I can do it as I feel like party. Baby, how about it? Baby, how about it? Said I feel like party. I'm in the party. I'm in the party. Then I'm dressed up nice. And I feel good too. I'm stepping down. Just cause I'm in a good mood. Feel like party.
105.1
The music muscle of the show.
Man, I'm telling you, when you don't be feeling good, that's when everything go to. I don't know, Mona, I don't know what you did.
It's Monday.
Look at the screen.
I know. I'm looking at it.
Hey, y'all can see all of them today. You can't hide behind the screen. But anyway, it's a good day, man. It was a great weekend. I had a good time, and everybody was talking about my food.
Yeah,
but
they want to know what you cooked.
Well,
I
can tell you the food was good.
I saw the dressing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting. I got to get my daughter. My daughter was the photographer in the video graphic. I got to get her to send it to me because she has some good pictures.
Okay.
Videographer. I got to get her to send it to me. So, I mean, I did, man. Everybody ate good, and my kids had fun, and my grandkids, they really enjoyed themselves.
Well, I think that was good. That was really nice of you to step up and.
I mean, Mona, I did.
Make sure a meal was prepared.
Yes, for the women of your family.
And the good part about it, Mona, I was not feeling good. I haven't been feeling well in a couple of days. But I told them at church, you can't make up excuses. You got to do what you got to do.
You do.
You can't act like Mona.
In some sense.
Can't act like Mona.
Sometimes you can't.
Mona, even on like right now, I'm a little dizzy right now, Mona.
But just don't fall out the chair.
And
I be dizzy every day.
No, that's just something else. That ain't got nothing. I mean, I would think everybody know what that is. It ain't got nothing to do.
No.
Yeah. We know what that is.
What is it?
I ain't gonna
just
say it on
tired.
that, Mona. Let me let you make it, okay? Let me let you be great. No, listen. Don't make me have to tell you today. But anyway, y'all, let me tell y'all what's going on. This weekend, Shedeur Sanders went up against Gabriel, whatever his name is. We don't even know the boy name. Man, Shedeur just basically showed those people that you can't deny my talent. You can't deny my gift.
So he showed out.
He showed out. And even with that, people are still trying to kill him and say he's such a bad person and saying that he's confidence, he's cocky, he's arrogant. And I think they're mad because the boy don't need them.
So what do you think people's problem is against people that's confident and arrogant?
I think they want to be them. And when you want to be someone so bad, you will cut people talking about it. And I think that's what it is.
But do you consider confident and arrogant the same thing, though?
It's neck and neck.
Hey, y'all owe me. I just covered y'all up.
It's neck and neck. You didn't have to. It's neck and neck. I'm finna expose myself anyway. I'm finna do my little journey.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I gotta get in my sports bra and my biking shorts.
Mona already don't feel well.
Mona done exposed herself. Look at her. Let me tell you about the birthday party.
I'm trying to come back. What birthday? What happened? Mona, please, I'm not going on Facebook. I'm deleting.
She ain't put it up there. She ain't put it out there.
I hadn't put my journey yet, but I'm putting it up.
But she went to the birthday party.
Feel my hand. My hand. Look at that. Feel my hand.
What?
Look at that.
She went to the 70th birthday party.
You feel my hand?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you're making me nauseated. Don't do it.
How is that making you nauseated?
Too much. Sometimes
that will bring happiness and joy to people.
Mona, don't do it.
You have to show your before and after so people can see your.
Mona, they see you right now.
Well, so I can see my progress.
You right now. Trust me.
That's fine.
Y'all
that
see her
so
right now. Look
fine.
at you, Mona.
Look at me.
Measure from one jaw to the other. You ain't got to do
Not
nothing
It's
the
else.
all right. I
Yeah,
have chubby
because
cheeks.
no.
I
Most
do.
people, I say that because most people, when they lose weight, they lose weight in their face.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And you can tell when you look at somebody, you can look at their face and be like, ooh, you have people holler, ooh, your face full. You be like, what you trying to say? I'm fat?
Right.
And when you go to losing weight, people like, are you sick?
Are you
be like,
sick?
why?
Are you okay?
Your face look like it's something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I said, Madge, all you doing, Madge, you ain't got to put none of this up there. They can see it.
Well, it's okay. I'm showing everything.
Oh, ham hocks, everything.
Well,
You ever had pork backs?
not pork
Yeah,
back.
that fat back.
Fat back, yeah, fat back, pork
As
back.
Jalen's, what's the Javy would
Oh
say?
Lord, you see, you threw Tamika. Tamika didn't imagine seeing it and couldn't even come up with a word. She's
Javy
like,
say
oh.
big back.
Now, if your son call you big back,
He
don't you
call everybody big back.
don't you put that out. Don't put it out, Mona. I'm trying to save y'all.
It's okay though. I mean, when you acknowledge that you have a big back, hey, what can somebody else say?
You gotta be
Nothing.
big back if you want to get back. No, don't do
No.
it. Don't do
Oh,
it, Mona.
goodness.
Mona, listen. So that goes back to what we were talking about, and I want to make this topic for the show today.
Okay.
We're not going to be on long. We're going to get off here. I don't feel well, so we're going to get off early.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Ain't
Y'all
that
see,
something?
no, Mona, don't be praying that I feel bad every day. Man, you gotta be ashamed of yourself. Tamika,
I did not do
she,
that.
She just ain't
I did
saved
not
to
do
me.
that.
To me,
You
she
know
just
why
ain't
I said
saved,
that.
babe.
What you say?
I said,
you
like
see
that's
what I'm talking
something.
about? She's like, I'm glad we don't. Won't he do it?
No,
Lord, thank you.
that's not what it was.
Wrong
I
for
love talking to the people.
Oh, well, you stay on here by yourself. We're gonna get on. So this weekend, I was talking about Shador Sanders. You asked
Right.
do people why are people so insecure? I think it has something to do with insecurity. Like what you just said. You said, hey, I'm going on a journey. I'm going to show myself. I'm going to show where I started, show where I'm going, how I'm going through the process. Somebody's going to look at that and get nasty and say, she makes me sick. She always trying to be naked. She always woo, woo, woo. And it has nothing to do.
Nothing to do with
Has
that.
nothing to do with them. Your
Or them,
journey,
that's true.
your journey in life, a lot of time has nothing to do with other people. I tell people all the time. Somebody said, "Why don't you go sit down?" I said, "Why don't you mind your business?"
That's
Because
true.
what I do is because I want to do it.
It's
Right.
for you.
I do that for my self fulfillment, not for anybody else. Because when you do stuff for other people, you become disappointed. I do this because this is what I choose to do. I want to do this. I'm not arrogant. I'm not cocky. I'm just convinced that I know who I am, and I'm not letting nobody talk me down. I don't care.
Exactly. You can't.
Yeah. Folks say, well,
You listen to people, you'll be messed up.
Right.
you will be crazy. And this is what I found out. Okay. Y'all know S&K Mortuary will take care of you. Call us today and we will take care of you. We'll provide for you. We'll walk with you. We'll do whatever we got to do to make sure that you and your family is okay. But one of the things that I'm noticing from funeral home businesses and being in the business, people at the funeral will cry, holler, whatever they do.
Mhm.
Then they get to the graveyard, they leave you in that hole by yourself, and they going on about their business.
Mm.
So why are you so concerned about what people think? Because when your time is up here, they going on about their business.
Right.
So do what you got to do to make yourself happy while you're here, while you're still in the will of God. Don't make people happy and mistreat people, but you can make yourself happy and still love people. And I don't know why people get mad about that. That young man, God has dealt his father a great hand.
Mhm.
Okay. He grew up in a very plush family. So he don't need y'all money. This boy got NIL deals and all these sponsorships. This boy making $24 million already.
That's good.
So why are you upset with him? But he still got skills. He's playing ball because that's what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Donald Trump then came back again and said that he is a good football player. Why do we have to have validation from the white folks in order to make us and make y'all? And that's what get me. Why do black people have to have validation from white people in order for us to treat other black people like they somebody?
Right.
It's back to that slave mentality, I guess.
Well, it's the same way, just like what is his name? Y'all know I'm bad with names. The number 3 played with on Colorado team. He was on the plane the other day.
Number 3,
Travis
Hunter. Wasn't he the third pick?
No, the third pick. Oh, okay. I was like number 3. No, I was like
I didn't know. I just named somebody.
Pick.
I don't know no numbers.
Travis was the second pick.
Okay, but second, third.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he was on the plane.
But he wasn't number 3 though. He was number 12. I got you now.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she said there was conviction too, boy.
Well, Mona knew what I was talking about.
She don't know nothing. She just went on right along with it. Because I said, man, I don't feel bad. I said, I feel bad.
Because
but,
we talk about him a lot. So
well, Travis Hunter was on the plane
numbers.
the other day. And when you say validation, it comes back. He was on the plane. Very nice. He was sitting next to an elderly lady. And the lady was talking to him and was saying how she didn't know who he was because she's not into sports. And he was so polite and just so thankful, telling her, you're welcome. Yes, ma'am. What we supposed to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But someone turned around and another Black person wanted validation to say the only reason he's that way is because he was an athlete. And he wanted her to know that. And the lady was like, no, because most athletes are rude.
So the lady in front said that the only reason he's respectful is because he's an athlete.
And he was doing it for the camera.
Oh, Lord.
And the lady that was sitting next to him said, no, I had no clue who he was and didn't, she was basically saying that it wasn't because of that.
So basically she was just in somebody's business and
the other person was.
So
that's crazy.
So what I found out about this story, I put it on my Facebook page. That Travis sat down beside a woman. They moved this woman. She didn't have a seat, and they upgraded her and moved her to the seat right beside Travis.
Okay.
And when she sat down beside Travis, he was just so nice, and he asked her, "Can I help you with your bag?"
Mm-hmm.
And he was just very polite, young man, very polite and everything. And she didn't even know who he was. And people were passing by saying, "Congratulations on your draft." And trying to take pictures with him and all that kind of stuff. And the woman's like, now, who are you? What do you do? I'm right. She's like, okay, who are you? What do you do? And he told her that he had just got drafted to the Jaguars. And she was so blown out of the water with his demeanor and his whole little persona till she called her. She said she'll let her children know, y'all got to get me some of his jerseys.
Oh, okay.
And
that's
season
sweet.
Tickets.
Yeah, so she was just like, yeah, I want to go see this young man because this young man is like super nice. And he was just, and I don't even think it has anything to do with an athlete. It has something to do with money. I found that a lot of people, and then what get me broke folks are the nastiest people. People get $2 and go to acting funny.
Yeah, but one
lady, I can't take that. To get $2 and go to acting funny. Like Mona, you can tell when Mona got money. When Mona got some money, she real fun acting. She be over there hiding the food, eating and stuff. And then be hiding the food.
Oh, wow.
Somebody gonna ask her to,
so nobody share with you?
See, I told you. She brought in this morning, came in here with 3 wings and had the other 3 over there. You can get. I ain't got but 3 wings. You can get you one. And there's some went down there and paid $3 per wing. Who buy a wing?
They're not $3.
Man, I'm weighing down there $3 a piece, man. I'm like, they ripping folks off. But anyway, I mean, have y'all seen people change when they get their little money?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, you were looking at folks like,
and have them owe you.
Exactly. Why?
I don't know. They owe you and won't even pay you back.
Or want something else from you.
Oh man, that's what bothered me. You got my money and then you flogging. I'm like, nah, Doc, don't do me like that.
See you by the beach.
Yeah, taking all on Facebook. You can tell though, boy, during that time when COVID was out, boy, people were getting them little stimulus checks and stuff.
Oh, it was lovely.
Man.
That unemployment. Oh my God.
Mona, what did unemployment go up to during that time?
I done forgot, but it was good.
$1,200 a week.
It was $1,200. I think it was $600.
$600.
I think it was $600.
Wow, unemployment was $600 a week, man. They were paying folks to stay at home.
Man,
and people were acting funny.
It was so good.
Folks acting so
No,
funny.
they were spending.
That's what I'm talking about. Acting funny.
No,
They're
that's-
like, hey, don't talk to me. I'm a baller. I'm a baller.
But you could tell when it stopped.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Right.
You can see it. And I notice guys, and you notice now, think about it. I said this the other day, like attorneys. If you have an attorney and you don't have your attorney's cell phone number, what's wrong with you? They work for you.
Mhm.
You can't be that important that I pay you and I don't have your cell number. Really? It's just like the doctor. I ought to be able to call my doctor when I get ready. I pay you. You work for me.
You
I
got your doctor's cell phone
Yes.
number? Do you?
You should have yours. All that money he making off you. Tell him next time you go in there, say, listen, I need your cell number.
I have different doctors.
They're not giving it to Mona.
I have
She
different
be
doctors.
whining. Yeah. Tamika got all her doctor cell numbers. All, when I say all, when Tamika mom was here in the hospital,
Mhm.
Tamika had all of the doctor cell numbers.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm trying to tell you, people that used to having something don't act funny. You
Right.
can, your doctors, your lawyers, your big time people, they don't have no problem with you. It's just when you give, like you say, you give somebody a number
Mhm.
because you don't think you're all that. You like cool with everybody, but then they start calling you all the time and don't want nothing. You're like, my goodness. Like Mona,
Don't start.
no, Mona, seriously, think about it.
What did I do?
When you got on the radio
Mhm.
and start doing your little so you want my cookies and all this and start touring, you done been on 3 major, 4, 5 major shows.
I know.
Matter of fact, you're gonna be on another major show May the 25th.
24.
24th. Now people are looking at you saying Mona acting funny.
They shouldn't say that.
Do you be acting funny?
I do not.
You
How
know
be
Mona
acting
bipolar.
I
funny?
was
Can't take
told
them
you
out.
were.
Mona ain't
I
took them
do
medicine.
not
Well,
act funny.
you didn't let me tell my story about the birthday
Oh,
party.
continue.
we went to.
I had got sick to the stomach. The girl talking about
So we went to the birthday party.
Oh, you went with her?
She picked me up.
Girl, come on. Now I know something happened. That's why I probably been sick. You
Y'all
actually
something
went somewhere
serious.
with Mona and she actually picked. Let me tell you, all y'all listening, I'm going to tell you, Mona has the characteristics of a person that would tell you they're going to do something, and it's always some come up. See what had happened.
Well,
was,
it does. It's
See,
not like I'm
come on.
lying.
I
Well.
mean, for all these years we've been together,
I don't be lying.
it has not gotten any better. I just don't.
Well, the stuff ain't gonna stop happening.
Mona, you one of them people. The doctors say don't be under a lot of stress and just don't. I had to just say, I may not need to go to work.
That's what you say.
Yeah, because Mona will stress you out. Because Mona 8:00, Mona come at 8:37. Then
No.
she got her stomach hurting, so now she got to leave. And then she got to go to the store to get something for her stomach because
Yeah.
she thinks she need a Sprite, like she didn't know her stomach was hurting before.
Well,
And then instead
see,
of
I
coming
couldn't
back
drink
with
a
a
Sprite.
Sprite,
I
she
couldn't
come
drink
back.
a Sprite.
She
So
come back with 6 pieces of chicken.
that was 3.
And then only show you 3 of them until you can get one. Now that's what you go through. That's a stressful life. So what happened to me?
Well, we went to the birthday party. Happy birthday, Michael Poole.
Happy birthday.
So we get there.
When was the birthday party?
It was Saturday.
I wasn't feeling well.
No, you wasn't. You were sick. But we went Saturday evening. And so Mona leaves me because she's walking the floor, speaking and grinning and kissing baby.
Not Mona B. Surely Mona B ain't walking the floor. She must have took them pills. Because she ain't taking a day. She dragging the day. She ain't
Am I
taking a pill.
dragging
Yeah,
today?
ain't taking
You
pill.
told me to calm
She-
down.
she-
They were out.
Oh, okay. I didn't say there was something. She took them sunshine pills.
You
today.
told me to calm down. You said I was up there.
Yeah,
So I
you
had
s-
to calm
you-
down.
Hey, Tamika said you was 70. 47, not 747. You was 70. You was up there. So what happened? Left you at the party, walked around, getting autograph, doing autograph.
Kissing babies.
Whew. I bet that baby's sick now.
No.
You ever seen folk? You ever see your little children when they were little? They see folk come, they go to running.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Please, I don't want to be bothered with them.
Oh my goodness. You better hug and kiss
I
me.
know, right? You be like, ugh. Anyway, I know I had a woman. The woman tried to put me in jail, tried to kill me. She had dogged me out. I mean, ain't saying nothing good about me to nobody. And she seen me, and boy, she hugged me and kissed me on side of my jaw. It was wet. I love my hood. Love my
So she dogged you out at first, and then she
yeah.
wanted to kiss you.
Man, I was just like, I've been sick ever since. That would happen. I got sick after that.
Wow.
I've been sick to make. I mean, I wasn't feeling good after that. I done put it together.
You done put it together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm telling y'all something though. Just
Spirits.
no spirits. I'm telling you, y'all think I be playing. I don't be playing. I'm serious, man. Those spirits jump off on you, man. You have to be praying them demons up off you.
You do.
You be like, ooh, because I
Yeah.
pray every day when I come close. Oh, Lord Jesus.
When you come where?
Close to you.
Really?
Mona.
That's a good spirit.
Because you jump out. I come in sometime. I look at Tamika. I be like, Mona spirit and jumped off on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because she be happy.
No, she be looking like I want to cut somebody around here. I be like, Mona done did it. I don't even want to. I be like, what is it? What happened?
No, I don't see that.
And then that forgetful spirit.
Oh, Lord.
You done gave it to
That's
Javy.
so bad. I done gave it to
To
who?
Javy.
Javy got it.
Yeah, Javy got it. Javy, you brush your hair. I forgot.
Oh my God. I was so proud of JV this morning. JV got up, he did his hair, he brushed his teeth. I didn't have to tell him to do nothing. I was like, I am so proud of you.
He must have had to wake you up.
No, we pretty much we woke up at the same time.
You ain't gonna talk about that, Dr. B. You ain't gonna talk about that to me.
We did. We woke up at the same time, but it made me feel good. It let me know he's listening to me.
And he's getting older.
He's getting older, and hopefully he'll keep that pattern going because he
Yes,
did
please.
great.
Please don't act like your mama. Do better.
He had a little time to wait.
See,
on the
that's what I'm
bus.
talking about. That's what you want because you want to have time to just relax and not be
Don't
under
have
so
to
much
rush,
pressure. Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
every day for me.
Why, Mona?
I don't know. I think it's a mind thing. I think I have more time than what I really do.
What did you get for Mother's Day, Tamika?
Rest. I got dinner.
That is the best.
I did
gift
get dinner.
ever.
Well, you got dinner, and you should have got something else, didn't you? You get enough?
Mm-mm.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got dinner and money. So that was good.
Mm-mm.
That's why she got them 6 wings. I told
No,
you.
I didn't
Need
get
them
no
3.
6 wings.
Yeah.
She got
It was
six.
3.
6 wings. She ain't bring but 3. Let us see 3.
I only got 3. That's all I ever get.
She said,
3.
oh, that way if Tamika want one, you get one. And then go in the corner over there. You're not supposed to be,
You know,
you be trying to
look.
hide.
I bought my own.
Thank you. That's right. Because you know Mona. Mona, you got 6 kids and each kid gave you $20. You done came up pretty good.
Have a
Ooh wee. Well,
David come up.
David didn't give you 20. He asked for 20. And then the boys, they didn't ask for they didn't give you 20.
Well, he had a little moment. I told him to go draw me a picture, and that's fine. That'll be the best Mother's Day gift.
There you
He was
go.
crying because he wanted to buy me something.
But tell him I'm still waiting on mine.
I'll tell him.
What happened? He's supposed to got you something?
He know.
And I know that liquid paper his mama's supposed to be getting back up in here. Now you let your children go to the office when they mess up stuff. You have to replace it. You can't just say,
I said
well.
I hadn't been to Walmart.
Well, don't spend all your Mother's Day money.
That's
Okay.
coming from JB. Because he has money.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, Jay, I'm gonna check out on that. Mom, tell her you gonna get that for me. So, all right, now I got a couple more minutes to get off. Do y'all believe that the United States and China about to come to an agreement?
I heard that. Did you hear about the tariffs finna come down at least to 10%?
They're gonna roll them back for 90 days.
Rolling back, but listen, Mona, I was listening. I said,
You
"Good
was
Mo-"
listening.
Yes, because you
You
said
get
you
on
wanted to
T-Mo.
you wanted to order that outfit for next Sunday, the
I
25th.
know, right?
So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and order your outfits. They finna roll it back.
All right.
for another
That
90
sound good.
days.
90 days.
I did. I heard that this morning.
Okay, then China.
China, look, boy, China like coming up for they ain't playing with Trump. They like, okay, we go for it. You want to be bad? We'll show you we gonna be bad too. Cause all of your black people over there order from us.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think everybody.
and look, I
Me
didn't say
too.
then to come to find out, not only just the black folks, it's
Exactly.
everybody order from China. Now I'm gonna get me some suits. I'm gonna go
You
here
finna
and
get
get
some
my
suits.
suits.
You
Yeah.
gotta hurry up before it go back
I'm gonna
up.
get my suits right quick. Cause see, you get your suits tailored. They tailor them over there. You just send them how you want them, and then they'll mail them to you without that
wow.
That's good.
160% tariff on it.
Mm.
You buy a suit for $200, and then they add $300 on it.
400.
Wow.
It's double.
You're like,
Shipping.
man, I ain't paying for $300. This thing $600-$700.
That's crazy. And then it's take about 6 months to get it.
Yeah, then no. Mm-mm.
They quick, Mona.
Look, I think
It'll be quicker.
DHL went out of business, right?
I don't know.
Well, here's another deal that them was talking about. Y'all president then got him a luxury jet
Mm-mm.
I saw that.
from Utah. Now, and then he finna have it retrofitted as Air Force One. Y'all can't do nothing with that president of y'all. And then so the people saying, well, they bribing him to do. And they said no. The Justice Department, the White House said no. They're not doing anything. They just want to bless him. So anybody,
Where is that
wanna,
at?
It's over there in Saudi. Them folk with that money.
Oh, okay.
Them people. Anybody that buy a jet like that, that's $1 billion jet. They got that money.
Oh, okay.
Anybody want to bless me, like that? You feel free. To go ahead on whatever you give me. I don't care if you could go to wherever you want to and buy me whatever you want me to have. I will be grateful.
All right, then.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Mona came in with that one wing. I would say thank you for that one wing. I appreciate that.
That's good.
And it was good, wasn't it?
No, but
Why is it that people they get stuff and then eat it and then they say it ain't good?
I know,
my mama
right?
told me somebody give you some or you beg for something, you better eat it.
No.
So I went on and ate it, and I was like, and I asked her, why did you go order them hot wings?
That's how she eat them now.
And then
That's why our stomach be
that's why our
bothering.
stomach hurt. Well, I bet you better go down. You won't be leaving no more. You be going down to call Mr. Telephone Man. Because
Mhm.
Mona, you got to change the way you eat if you're gonna.
I understand that, and I am.
She's
I'm going on
starting
a liquid diet.
on the 26th.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Probably tomorrow. I'll probably
don't
start
do it.
tomorrow.
Mona, you got to be up on that stage, and you gonna fall out.
I'm not gonna fall out because I'm gonna have nutrition. I'm gonna have the protein. I'm gonna have all that stuff.
Well, everybody, make sure you mark your calendars for May the 25th so you can come and see
I
Mona.
said the 25th. You told me 24.
She performing the 24th too.
Am I?
Remember you said that.
Oh no, she
She
can
ain't
give
gonna
me
do
one
it.
chicken wing. She can. No.
Oh.
Mona, you ready? Blues concert. You gonna do the big blues concert? Then come on down, do the big Remember the Veterans. You ain't gonna be able to hit Mona with a red apple.
I
Not yet.
know.
Mona, you traveling? I'm
I
proud
know.
of you.
And the tariffs is going down so you can get a new wig.
I need about 3 or 4 new wigs.
Hey, because President Trump just said he finna work a deal with India.
Oh,
So
that's
he finna work
nice.
out a deal with India because that's where the hair coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the hair come from India.
Yeah, that hair coming. Now look, the hair, what they gonna bundles coming from India.
Bundles,
So he finna work out a deal, boy. Because
body wave.
yeah, exactly.
Listen to her. All right, guys, y'all make sure y'all help her out.
So she know about that. And today is P. Diddy first day in court.
I wonder how that's gonna
the
work.
trial has begun.
I can't wait.
What
How do
think
you
gonna
see it
happen?
going?
I just want to hear all the stuff that happened.
I don't care.
I want to know who did what.
You know what get me with that is this stuff ain't just started with P. Diddy.
No.
Okay.
I'm talking about the
Clyde
billionaires.
Davidson, all these other allegeds, all the other billionaires, they've been throwing parties for a long time. And it's amazing how y'all let Hugh Hefner get by and get away and die
Mhm.
and then go to jail. But then you get P. Diddy, who learned how to do all this stuff from all of them. I keep telling y'all better remember, what color y'all.
He had too much melanin in his skin.
Exactly. Y'all can't do it. I don't care what nobody say. And I know people say, oh yeah, they told us. They say, y'all know y'all be speaking direct and the truth. Y'all gonna have some threats. I said, Mona, get those for free.
I can't believe they never gave him bail.
I can.
You know what I'm saying? All that
They
time.
think he a flight risk.
But listen,
Look at your president.
look at
He
all.
had the most felonies than anybody in the world. You see, he didn't even go. He
I
went into
know.
jail
and walked out.
and walked straight out.
It's sad that
Go
happened.
look at him. Look at P. Diddy. What do you see different? Oh, it's called the melanin in the skin. And if you want something even better, look at Jesus. Oh, okay.
It's crazy though. They never even considered a bail.
Now, and then they're using Cassie, whatever her name is.
Cassie.
Her tape has nothing to do with what he's on trial for.
And they're using it in trial today.
That's what I'm saying. Her tape has nothing to
Wow.
do with what he's on trial for.
They trying to skin him.
Trying. It's a wrap, man.
You think
But
so?
they also stated that Cassie could come up with some charges if some of the tape proved that she was part of.
They know she was part of it.
They
She
know
was
she was part
doing
of that.
them drugs and stuff. She loved that lifestyle.
Yeah, that's what they're stating now, that charges may come up against her.
They
Well,
need to.
I was gonna say I'm with them. Now you want to go and tell it? If I P did, I said let me understand. I'm gonna tell you what all happened.
Mm.
Now,
I'm
if you
telling
was
on everybody.
forced, that's different. But she wasn't forced. She had
That's
so
all
many
I'm
times to
saying,
get
Mona.
away.
That's all I've been saying. All these people, listen, all these people that party, that man did not make y'all come. Y'all knew what y'all was doing when you got there. They're just like Bishop T.D. Jakes. You ain't got no business at no party.
No, and a lot
No,
of
what's
and
up?
then they're trying to force him to seem as he's sick so he can come out of preaching.
That gun is sitting in the First Amendment.
I believe they forced him.
I heard several people say they feel like he was forced.
You
That
didn't
it,
force
was,
the man to get sick to me.
it was like
That's what they say.
a PR stunt.
You and Mona, y'all going to hell
I ain't
saying
say
that.
that.
Y'all
I
ought to
didn't
be
say that. I
Allegedly.
don't know what happened
No.
with that situation, but it's
Y'all better use that word allegedly. You
I
know,
said
folks.
allegedly.
You said they forced it. You know,
Well,
people,
allegedly.
yeah, say it because you know them folk got our email address and address.
Allegedly.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm telling y'all with God's love. Our radio station, our show is so popular. It is heard all over the world. When I tell you heard all over the world, we have to watch what we say because we already been getting letters and everything else. So Tamika meant allegedly, and Mona meant allegedly, and I mean allegedly. We got to put us a statement up here. This is not the. I'm tired of getting these letters. This is not the view. What Mona and Tamika say is not the views of Knox Media Group.
Well,
It's just what they think. Y'all sue them. Send it to them.
no.
Tamika with a Tomeka and Ramona Barnett. Okay, ain't never been married. You ain't got. It's only one on. Y'all, I'm gonna put our address up there. Send the letters to them.
never been married.
Every time I go on YouTube, we get a warning. I can look at the time. I say it was either Mona on the show or it was Montreal. So now Montreal been gone. Now I say it's Mona. Now, but Montreal coming back. So
I know, and that's true information. I'm sick of that. If I hear that one more time,
If you hear what?
yes, folks running Montreal off.
I done ran Montreal off. Boy, I tell you the truth. Well, that's good if y'all believe that. You don't argue with folks about
I ain't
what
argue with
folks
'em.
say. Because folk will make up anything. I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of jealous folks out there.
A lot
And
of
when folks can't figure out what you're doing
Mhm.
and they can't figure out how can you stay happy, they'll try to create drama in your life. Keep that drama to yourself.
right.
I ain't got time.
That's
for that.
real.
I ain't got time for that. I don't even think about that.
So,
So I'm worried about the next move, what God is getting ready to do for me. And I tell everybody to attach to me. When I win, you win. So we can't hang
Just
around
like that.
losers, man. You can't hang around folks that always try to dramatize everything and be all petty and stuff like that. Life is too short. Think about it. At my age, I have more time behind me than
Mhm.
I do in front of me. I'm not finna use these next 30, 40 years that God give me, worry about what folks got to say. Ain't gonna happen.
Right.
No, I'm
You
gonna keep on doing what I want to do.
Do it.
I am.
All right.
I'm gonna take my motorcycle.
Well,
back,
get on
though.
it like that.
I know I did. Yeah, I went out there and got that motorcycle motor. Now I wrote that thing 2 weeks ago.
And you've been
Mhm.
sick ever
I've
since.
been sick ever since. Man, this weather over here, this sinuses and allergies and all that stuff. Now I won't go back and take it back. I need to go over there with a letter for the doctor and see if they'll feel sorry for me and buy it back from me.
The motorcycle place?
Yeah. Why don't you buy it, Mom?
Mm.
You got your
I will.
Mother's Day money.
Okay. Yeah. I need to learn how to. Is it a Harley?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You
I ain't gonna
will-
ride nothing but a Harley.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, go ahead on, Mona B. That's why,
Only Mona.
Mona, that's why folks don't like you right there. See, she stuck up. Don't drive nothing but a Harley.
That's all I can drive.
And I'm with you. I mean, do what you want to do. And listen, I found this out too. If you were driving a Yamaha, they'd be like, "Oh, she can't afford a Harley." I mean, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
People always gonna find something.
Something.
Always gonna find something. But anyway,
And they ain't got no Harley or no Yamaha.
yeah, exactly. And most people that talk don't have nothing to talk. Don't have nothing anyway.
We got folks say they're commenting, and we're not saying anything back.
Well,
I
that's
got that
because
too.
I've been traumatized. So
You've been traumatized.
Yeah.
On what?
you saying you're going big back on them, and you're gonna let everybody see it.
Well, yeah.
She's like, oh yeah, for real. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
that's
it.
my progress. I'm
I'm
gonna
with you.
record my progress.
Go, Mona. Go, Mona.
Yeah.
Just give me something to talk about, boy. I'm sure gonna be talking. So y'all say y'all commenting. Hey, call us. You can comment live. Just call us now.
Oh, they say, here you go again. She always saying she gonna go with that diet stuff.
I am.
Y'all done seen Mona for 3 years. Ain't nothing died about her.
I did lose weight
You
at
did.
one point
You
in time.
did.
I
Mona, you
did.
did.
And I'll do it again. I
She was
mean,
sick.
I
You was
just-
almost like trouble don't last always. That didn't last always.
It didn't last always because I like food.
That's what you like.
So when I want to eat, I'm gonna eat.
Because you got more days behind.
Exactly. And I love the taste of food, different types of food.
Mona, you lean back right now.
I know.
Lean back.
Yes, too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, Mona.
What
These last couple of days, me not feeling well, man. I done lost
You
a little
lost a
weight.
couple of pounds.
I'm like, man, you losing weight. I'm like, man, it's amazing how when you don't feel well, you don't just lose weight.
And you wish you'd be like, man, why come I can't eat like this on a daily?
Cause you gotta be too something.
If you really want to do something.
Well, you got a buyer. They say they ride a Yamaha. They don't want a Harley.
I thought you
I
said.
thought they was
Man, I
buying.
just said, Mona, we got to go. We got to buy. I'm going home to get the bike. Come on, meet me. Hey, man, I'm telling you, I got to get rid of my bike.
I got to test drive it first.
No. The way your checking and savings is set up. No. Mm-mm. You want them people to say, hey, I'll pay you later.
Well, I mean, if you
Well, if I
test drive it,
volunteer every day,
I know,
then
but that's what
I'll
I'm talking
be
about.
here.
So I will pay you later.
So, okay, I'm here.
I want my money. You can't work that out. I want my money.
If I'm making payments.
No, you holler, see what had happened with my stomach hurting.
No.
won't come back.
Yeah, I got to go buy something for my stomach. You do want me to live. No. I want my money. Now, this is like the dude went to test drive a Corvette and he crashed it. He was driving 140 miles an hour down the highway and lost control and crashed
He
it.
knew better than that.
And he had, when I saw him at the dealership, he had a wad of hundreds like this in his hand.
So he had to buy the car.
I think he paid for it before he left.
Really?
And probably he had no insurance. You know he had no insurance on it.
No.
That's bad.
I know a lot of
Some
people.
places won't let you off the lot unless you have insurance.
To test drive it.
Well, I think that's why I believe he paid for it.
Yeah, they started that, haven't they? So Mona,
Yes.
and everybody listening, make sure y'all call in if you would like to be a vendor for the Remembering the Veterans Through Music concert. It's going down May the 25th at McFarland Park. We're getting text messages about, do we have enough vendors? We still want more. We want people to come out and have access to any and everything they want to come up, be a part of. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and call us at 256-712-2888 and get more details about being a vendor for Remembering the Veterans Through Music concert.
So I got a question, because this is one of the questions that I was asked. How much is it to get in?
It's free.
I don't know why people keep on can't get this. It's
That
free.
is free.
It is absolutely free. They say, what's the catch? You just have to come.
Come on.
Come
That's
and
it.
enjoy yourself.
Just come and enjoy yourself. I mean, well, what do you get out of seeing people coming together, helping the veterans
Folks
get more
act that.
information? Yeah, people be like, why do y'all do stuff like this? What's the catch behind it? Ain't nobody gonna be doing all this stuff for free. I said that's what life is about. Just because you won't do it don't mean nobody else won't do it.
Right.
And you always got to be willing to start stuff, because y'all notice we'll start stuff, then people jump on. Because guess what? June, we have some concerts coming up in May, June. And then we have a Jamal Bryant coming. Dr. Jamal Bryant is
August
coming
29th.
August 29th. Glorilla. Man, listen.
She coming.
Glorilla want to come. Mona, did you know I know Glorilla?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Glorilla from Memphis. Those are people that I know. And she wants to come here.
Okay. You bringing it?
Man,
Well,
nah,
tell her
I ain't
come
finna-
on.
man, Glorilla come over here. Y'all ain't gonna come. They ain't anybody gonna pay for the ticket, because that ain't gonna be free. You can't have folks like that that's coming for them big dollars and then have free
Expect it to
concert.
be free.
Oh no. Cause see, them young folks, you're gonna have police everywhere with them young people.
Yeah, them YNs.
Man, I mean, Glow says she want to come, but what's funny about that? Glorilla come, you had them 50 and 60-year-olds out there still trying to be like,
Yes.
like, nah, yeah, no. So I don't know. That's a concert. That's something I had to lead to my daughters and let them handle that kind of stuff. Cause they like, well, y'all things gonna hit. I know I don't know. All I know, Glorilla from Memphis, and everybody love her.
She got a song out. What you know about me?
I see. That's one of them 40, 50 that be out there right there,
Well, you
out
know.
there sweating, hollering. Ooh, Lord, I'm ready to go now.
Some of the music is catchy, but some of it I just could do without.
Mona, did you hear, Tamika, what did our new song say about you?
Play it again. Let's see.
What did it say about you, Mona?
That something about I came from heaven.
Let me
I
play
know,
this song
I
again.
know it need to be played again.
I gotta play this again. Y'all check out our new song. This is our new lunchtime hour song. When we get ready, come on, you're tuning in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
105.1 and V105.9. It's the lunchtime hour where the vibes divine. Monday through Friday, we're bringing the heat. At 12 noon sharp, come and take a seat. Tune in to 105.1 and V105.9. Each Trev Terry's got the scoop, she's sharp, and take a seat. From gospel rules to old school beats. It's a lunchtime hour where the vibes divine. Monday through Friday, we're bringing the heat. At 12 noon sharp, come and take a seat. Tune in to 105.1 and D105.9. It's the lunchtime hour where the vibes divine. Monday through Friday, we're bringing the heat. At 12 noon sharp, come and take a seat. Preachers preaching with the rhythm and rhyme. Gonna lift your spirit every single time. Secretary's got the scoop, she's sharp and quick. With stories so sweet, it's a perfect mix. Choir president hits the harmony right. Filling your day with the heavenly light. Day and noonday crew, you're on air team. Turn it up and ride the dream. Tune in to 105.1 and V105.9. It's the lunchtime hour where the vibes divine. Monday through Friday, we're bringing the heat. At 12 noon sharp, come and take a seat. Some gospel grooves to old school beats. It's a lunchtime groove that can't be beat. Laugh, sing, and vibe along. Come hungry for joy, the serve is strong. 105.1, the music, wants another shows. And on V105.9, the vibe Delft in Alabama. The old school preacher, church secretary, the choir president. Turn your noon to a moment that'll lift you higher.
That's it, Mom.
Don't you
I
heavenly.
can't believe that. I must have been asleep or something.
No.
At SNK.
Huh?
They say when you sick, you know, your creativity come out.
Oh, that's
You're
what it
just being creative.
was. Mona, it said Tamika had the stories.
That's what it said.
Yeah.
Listen, somebody said that's why they ain't bring us no food for Mother's Day, because they knew Mona, they had already got a phone call. Mona was on the diet.
Who did? They did what?
So, you know, ever since Mona had a change in her life, Mona, who knew you was on the diet?
I don't know.
Your man. Tamika.
Then they said she told him I was on the diet too. Oh no, they ain't say that.
Oh, Tamika. Mama.
Yes.
I think I'm be jumping out the bushes on you, babe. You see, you already running out, Mona. See, you get out of one
What
thing.
did I do?
You start
I
something
just
else.
said I was losing weight.
Well,
How do these people know all your business,
I have
Mona?
no idea.
why she include me?
I don't
And then she
know.
throw you in, so that's collateral damage. Mona, you know folks be telling everything.
Well, it's okay. I don't mind nobody knowing I'm finna lose weight.
No.
But how you put me in?
This is how they tell it.
Well, tell me when I'm a part of the story.
This is how people
Okay.
do you so they can let folks know that they talking to you.
You know how they do. Then they be sending pictures, Nick.
Well, I'm gonna give them some pictures to look at.
Ugh.
Ugh, what?
Shucky ducky.
Truck driver must be the one. That's the truck driver. Because you already took one picture with him.
What?
We know you took a picture with him.
No, I am going
He
to
bust
take.
you out that day. You got quiet, boy. You like a deer like seeing headlights.
I'm going to take my journey pictures
Mona, why your eyelashes look like they're trying to jump off?
because they probably came off last night.
Oh, you didn't do nothing to them this morning.
No, not really. I just stuck them back where they were supposed to be at.
So is that gonna be part of your journey?
What, my lashes?
Yeah. Do your eyes get smaller when you get smaller?
I don't know. Let me know.
I mean, you said you done
Okay.
lost weight before.
I have.
She
I didn't pay
did
no attention.
recently.
I didn't pay attention to
Did
no
you
eyelashes.
see Mona when she put on Facebook 5 days ago? She was laying there, boy. She looked like ooh wee. Had showed people how many bones, how many screws you got in your back, Mona.
6 screws and 2 rods.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, she put it on Facebook,
Mm-mm.
and then had said that they left the screws in her brain was loose.
What?
They was still loose, so I think she gonna go back and see the doctor. You need your doctor's cell number. You need the doctor's cell number. Now, hey y'all, listen, we're super excited. Let me let y'all hear my other song.
At SNK Mortuary, we understand that every life is unique. Our dedicated team is here to provide compassionate, personalized funeral services that honor your loved one's story. Because when it matters most, you deserve care you can trust. Call us today at 334-792-4141. SNK Mortuary, keeping
SNK
memories alive.
Mortuary mission is to help families cherish the memories of their loved ones and celebrate the unique lives they lived. SNK Mortuary, keeping memories alive. SNK Mortuary, keeping memories alive. We turn moments of sorrow into opportunity for remembrance, connection, and healing. Our commitment, walk alongside family we serve, ensuring loved ones are celebrated with dignity, respect, and love. SNK Mortuary, keeping memories alive.
That thing. Don't die, Mona, so we can hear you. Don't die, no, don't die. I know you like it though. Don't die.
I'm not trying to.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
SNK Mortuary, keeping memories alive.
Don't do it, Mona. Stay
Try
around,
not
okay?
to.
Now, we just had a call on Mona,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna tell you right now they're calling for you. And I told them hold on because we were doing the mortuary song, and I'm gonna see if you really gonna need the mortuary. you that's around here.
And check out.
She look
I
at
got her.
that
She
eye
ain't- she
shaking
ain't going
on
nowhere.
that eye. Look at how she looking. Caller, you're live on 105.1 and V105.9.
Well, I just want to know why you got to bring me up in your conversation today.
Oh!
They trying to get bad at it.
I'm gonna play that mortuary song one more time, boy. SNK mortuary. SNK.
I mean,
How you-
I'm sitting here listening to the show and cooking and watching TV, and you want to say, "Oh, truck driver, yeah, you remember when truck driver?" Yeah. Why you gotta bring me up?
I don't know, but one man that Mona done took pictures with and that they put her out there. You put her out there. And so when she said she gonna take some pictures, I just automatically assumed it was you. I want to know, how did you know Mona was on the diet?
Because that's what she said on the show a while ago.
No. You said the reason why you didn't bring her no food because
No,
you
I
knew she gonna die.
I was just adding that in there.
See, I
didn't
told
know
you,
what
Simone, I
to
just
do.
figured out. Look, I'm Matlock, baby. You see how I just figured out who it was? I just put it on her. He fell for it too, boy.
He fell for it. He didn't even know. You didn't even know.
He didn't know.
Y'all
Oh, boy. They told it.
Y'all like, but see, it's because y'all already know. Y'all already know.
What
we
Even
know?
Tamika know.
What
Even
we know?
Tamika know.
What we know? Talk to
Well,
us.
you didn't know Tamika. Tamika's not on a diet, so I don't know how
I didn't know.
you knew that.
I didn't know Tamika. I didn't know Tamika was on the diet, but Tamika wanted a steak too yesterday, right?
Well, you the one sent the pictures and didn't bring them to us.
Oh, y'all got pictures too? Oh.
No.
It sounds like a three-way love affair.
No.
How y'all get?
No,
how everybody get
Oh
steaks?
my goodness.
How everybody
I didn't
get
get no
pictures?
steak.
Well, I didn't either.
I know
Didn't
I ain't
nobody
getting
get no
there.
steak.
Well, how
Didn't
they
nobody get no
You ain't
steak.
send me no picture of the steak and asked me that. I want one. I'm starting to. I try to find. Let me play my mortuary song one more time.
You probably was preaching at the time I was cooking steak.
Well, let me tell you what he told me. He didn't bring me no steak because Mona didn't answer the phone. Mona always stopping me from getting some.
Mona didn't.
Hey,
Mona
that's your
didn't
girl.
answer the
That's
phone.
your girl. That's your
Mona,
girl, Mika.
Mona, why you didn't answer the phone?
It was probably on silent.
Why was it on silent?
I don't know. I just,
Was
when
you
I go
with
to
someone
church,
else that you couldn't answer
when
the
I
phone?
go to church, I put
Let
my
me
phone
just go and
on
feel better.
silent.
Let me feel better and be petty. Were you with somebody else that you could not answer the phone, Mona B?
No, I
know.
was.
Tell the truth.
When I go to church, I put my phone on
You was,
silent.
truck driver, you called while she was in church?
I might have been at the jail. Well, she
Okay,
been
I
at
knew it was
home.
after church. It was after church, Mona. So you was with
Yeah.
someone else that you can answer the phone.
No.
She might have been with a baby daddy or something.
For the record,
Let
I
me
have
play SNK
no.
Mortuary one more time.
Listen,
Mortuary.
for the record,
Sound
I
like-
have nobody that I have to check
answer to.
into or to answer to.
That's what she told me.
So
But I don't know.
Mona, Mona,
I was
listen.
hungry
it
yesterday.
ain't. Hey, hold on. It ain't all about checking into or answer to, but it's about it's about respect on
Come
Mother's
on now,
Day.
give
So
them.
if you with one of your baby daddy, you got to respect that.
One of them.
That's why you cannot answer.
I was not with my baby's father. I was by myself with my
Come on.
kids.
I done said, father. I said one of your baby daddies.
Daddies.
I don't have a baby daddy.
It's a
I have
difference, he
a
said.
baby father.
Mm.
Boy, sound like y'all gonna need SNK in a minute, boy. Ooh-wee. Mona, woo, dang, it's getting hot in here. Mona. Ooh.
Y'all so funny.
Hey, that's when Mona said she ain't playing with y'all. Y'all gonna need SNK. When she said y'all so funny, that means she be wanting to cuss. And so
Yeah,
that be her disguise. For,
No, my kids ain't looking for a daddy. I am.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Didn't play.
Our dedicated team is here to provide compassionate, personalized funeral services that honor your loved one's story.
Mona,
You deserve care.
Mona, we're gonna go SNK.
Not the funeral service.
Yeah, we got you. She talking about she looking for a daddy. She looking for one almost about gone
A
already.
zaddy. I'm looking for a zaddy.
Yeah.
She wants
Not a daddy, a zaddy.
She looking for that sugar daddy.
Yes.
All right now. Mona said she
The
gonna
one
put
is
me in
in
class.
the one is in the wheelchair.
He can be in the wheelchair.
Mm.
That wheelchair don't stop bills from being paid.
Well, I got one question. Chuck Diver, where your woman at? Because you might have lied on the phone today. You know,
She at work.
you had been quiet. She might not be listening to the radio. I'm because I got that mortuary.
Oh shit! No. She at work. I didn't work today because it rained so much I couldn't do no asphalt.
Oh, okay. All right. Because you talking
Yeah,
good.
but she at work.
Mona, he talking good, ain't
He talking good.
he? Here we go, Mona.
Look, Mona.
SNK Mortuary. SNK. You on this phone talking? You hollering, calling the SNK Mortuary.
Y'all go by
I ain't got
10:30.
an answer to no one.
Y'all go by
Look, that's truck
10:39 North
driver. Hey,
Range.
that truck driver on the phone talking
Is there
big.
a solitaire on my finger?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't see
Ain't
a
man
solitaire.
on mine either. But if I'm with somebody, I respect it.
You supposed to, but I ain't with nobody. I am by
Well, tell him,
myself.
go on, get him, Mona. Tell him that's why you answered that phone yesterday.
Guess what? That's why I'm cooking dinner. Cause she working today.
Mona, go
That
on,
is
tell
so
him.
sweet.
Don't get mad, Mona. Tell him that's why you answered that phone yesterday. You ain't got to answer your phone. That's all right. Man. I'm trying to help you. It's okay, man. Truck driver, you be good, man. We'll holler at you later. Thanks for calling
Bye,
in.
truck
Dad.
driver.
Mona then got quiet. I know who to call to
I
get her
got
quiet.
quiet.
I know
do
who
it
to
every
call.
time,
He
though.
shuts her up every time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That I go to Quiver, like, I'm like, hey,
That's so sad.
Mona.
Yes.
SNK Mortuary. You got, hey.
Y'all come by 1039
Mona.
North Range Street, Dothan, Alabama.
I don't know why people be trying to get out on you, Mona.
I know, right?
We're going to do something about that.
We are.
What we going to do, Mona?
I don't know.
We're going to call SNK Mortuary.
That's what we're gonna call.
SNK
Who we gonna call it
Mortuary.
for though?
They're going to have to come pick him up because you did something to him. They're going to be messing with Mona, man. Because Mona ain't going to be answering no phone if she don't want to.
No, I just like I said, it might have been on silent. I answer the phone if I hear somebody.
No, you don't.
calling.
No, we ain't gonna
Mona,
start
I
that.
would agree with you on that. No, I called her 12 times Saturday.
Mona, we can't go with you on that now.
My phone be
Matter
on
of fact,
silent.
I think I call AT&T, tell them turn it off. You just don't
My
make sense.
phone be on silent.
Look at me.
SNK Mortuary.
Keeping memories
Shaking my
alive.
head.
Y'all go by 1039 North Range Street,
Right.
Dothan, Alabama.
That's my new meme right here on this thing. I'm gonna keep that going. 'Cause Mona-
SNK Mortuary.
SNK Mortuary, because you gonna do something. Woo! Mona face.
I'm not.
I was looking like,
Leave my girl alone.
What was you looking like that for? What happened?
and then start talking proper because she said, "You is right."
You is right.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, I got to get off here, man. Hey, listen, y'all be good. Enjoy the rest of your day. We got a lot going on. Make sure if you're looking for graduation shirts, go ahead and get your orders in. I
Yes.
promise you, we got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. I mean, I can't even say a lot. And it's a good thing to have a lot going on.
If you have any public service announcements, you can send them to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org. And the District Revival for Muscle Shoals, District Revival, it starts on tomorrow with Pastor Frank Ray is he out of Memphis?
Out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, so he will be in First Baptist Tuscumbia. That will be on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. So y'all come on out to that. And also Armstead Chapel is also having revival this week. Theirs is all week. It's the old school revival starting actually tonight. So it's tonight through Friday night. So they have revival all week. And on Sunday,
Sunday.
Bethel Lauderdale will be hosting their 160th church anniversary. So they're having that this coming Sunday, and
That's nice.
Pastor Flip Ingram will be their guest in
Man.
K-Spring.
Flip gonna dump that house. Hey, listen. So, Mona, why you looking like this?
Looking like what? Somebody just DM me
Oh, Lord.
and they need to add. They want to ask a question.
What's the question?
Keeping
Are you still
Let me play it. Let me
married?
say it again.
No.
S&K Mortuary. Hey, that's gonna be my drop for you,
So
boy.
sad.
That's gonna be it
So
for you.
sad.
What they want?
What they want to know? Go. I hit my button one more time. Here you go.
You got to read
They want to know what's the difference
between a baby daddy.
between a mistress and a side chick.
You can trust.
They the same thing.
I thought they were the same thing.
I'll know this right here.
Cherish the memories of their loved ones.
You gonna need
S&K.
S&K Mortuary.
If you're a mistress or a side chick.
You gonna need SK.
Somebody gonna need it.
Somebody, because
S&K Mortuary.
here, don't you?
Keeping memories
That's one of the questions. I don't think nobody asked her that. I
They
think
did.
because she wanted to have that conversation last week.
Why would I want to have that
She
conversation?
likes talking about this stuff like that and that
Well, a lot of people like that. A lot of
people
people like
you
that.
like that. So what's the difference
What
between
is the difference?
what's the difference between a side chick and, a mistress?
Truck driver call back again.
I mean, what's the difference?
I don't think it's a difference.
Look how she
Well-
look. Look how she look. Look how she look.
I guess if you look at it, if she's a mistress, then she's like right there. A side chick is just there for
Hit and miss.
hit and miss. But mistress,
So you trying to say a side chick is just around for the moment,
just for the moment,
and
it's
then the
temporary
mistress-
because
the mistress is around for the
mistress-
lifetime.
it's like she get the same, almost the same stuff as the wife get.
Mm.
So what?
But the side piece just get like little nuggets.
Oh. Mona B.
That's what I think. What do y'all think? Because if she's his mistress, you know, he's
I don't agree, but Mona, what's the difference with a side chick man and a side chick woman?
Huh?
what's the difference in a side piece?
Do they both have the same characteristics? So you say
Being a side piece?
side piece, right? Was a man or a woman, or was a mistress being a man or a woman? What's the difference?
So you saying like a woman had
If
I was married and I had a dude on the side, it'd be like a mistress.
you know, like you just did and didn't answer the phone. So when you didn't answer the phone, yeah, because your man was called.
Well, I feel like if you're a side piece, you ain't gotta answer the phone.
You answer
What
phone.
you answer the phone for?
You
That's
there
what-
whenever.
See, right, hold on. So what's the difference though?
What's the difference in what a side piece
Yeah.
and a mistress?
Yeah, because say let's use both men and women.
Men and women.
Well, I got
I
somebody
guess-
messages to tell us. Let's see.
I guess the mistress will have the same duties as the wife.
So okay. So
But the
you
side
telling
piece
me?
think they have the same
Now the
duties too.
side piece don't have the same duties. The side piece just do whatever she wanted to
So
do.
your man call you,
My
and you
man.
the mistress,
And I'm the mistress.
and you with your man.
Right.
With your husband.
I'm with my husband.
Yeah, you got to answer that phone
Why?
because you're getting the same thing as the wife.
Not really. I said almost.
Oh.
You ain't
Almost.
staying there with him.
Not yeah, you ain't staying there.
You
It's-
get the benefit. You ain't
you get
washing
the
no clothes. You
benefits.
ain't doing none of that stuff.
So, I mean, you still don't have to answer the phone because your obligation is to your husband.
Fix it, Mona. Fix it. Hold on. Let me go back. 'Cause
I'm
you're gonna
just
need.
saying.
You sound like to me. You're gonna need to call. What's the number, Tamika?
I
334.
I did not say I had a side piece. I don't have no side piece. I ain't got no main piece. But what I'm trying to say is,
You got rid of main pieces. She been angry ever since.
No, Mona has not. She was really good last week.
Just because she had taken the medicine.
Ah.
It had put her into
I
depression.
took in my medicine.
She had taken the medicine. It put her into depression.
No, but for real, I guess I don't know the difference because I ain't never been a mistress or a side piece. So I don't know.
Look, we ain't gonna, come on, y'all, let's get it. That's why them folks don't speak to you now. You said I'm talking about, you get on that and Mona.
I mean, you would have to ask a mistress or a side piece that question. What's the difference? What do you get benefits? Do you
Why
get the
would
same
people
thing?
think? Why do people think you've been a side piece or a
I don't know why they would think that. Because I don't do that.
if you don't know the difference between them?
That's what I'm saying. If I did it, I would know the difference. But I don't do that kind
You
of
gonna
stuff
mom-
because one day I'm going to have a husband and I don't want my husband stepping out on me.
Mm.
I don't think you're gonna make it. Man.
Because karma will come back at you
I don't-
tenfold.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
You don't think I'm going to make it to marriage?
No.
Maybe not.
Every time you get close, you open your mouth and do.
I'm
something.
okay with that.
You can't be okay.
I'm
with it,
okay
Mom.
with that because, I mean,
Every time you
I
do.
would rather have peace
Come on now.
by myself
Preach, God.
than to be miserable in a
Did
relationship.
she close? You see, she closed her eyes.
I did
She
close
did.
my
Did you see that?
eyes
She closed
Because
the eye
I
real
mean it
slow.
from the core of my body.
Oh,
I love peace.
Mona,
I love peace.
you can love peace, but in order to be married, you got to be willing to go through some stuff. In order for your relationship to be able to stand the storm, you got to be able to go through some stuff. So when you find that person that you really want to connect with and be with, you ought to be willing to go through the storm, the rain, go through anything to maintain that relationship if that's the right person.
I understand
If
that.
it's just somebody that you hitting like it's a side piece, then you right. You do what you do. Hit and go sit down and keep on talking about you want your piece. But if you ever
Mm.
want a real
I
relationship,
do want a real
No, you
relationship.
don't,
Yes,
because
I do.
there's nowhere in the world you gonna tell the listeners out here
I'm
that
telling
in
the
order
listeners.
to have a real relationship, you got to have peace. In order to have a real
I need
relationship,
peace.
you ain't gonna have no real peace going through a real
If you find your
relationship.
split apart,
No,
you will
no.
have peace.
Are we back at the
No,
split apart?
no.
Yes.
Every relationship has
Ups and downs,
so
but
you
not,
cannot have a
okay,
peace.
but if you have relationships and you have more downs than up, then
That ain't what you said. You out
That's
here
not
selling.
peace.
You selling for wolf tickets, and
I'm
these
not selling
people
no
like
wolf
you
tickets.
that tell
I
these young
don't sell
ladies
wolf
that
tickets.
you gotta have peace, so don't get married.
I do
No,
want peace.
That's
I
why.
love my
That's why
peace.
people don't want to get married now because people sell.
I want to get married, but I want peace
You
too.
can't sell people. You got to be willing to go through the storm and
Yes,
the rain
yes.
and stand. And once you
Mhm.
get past that, then you can have some peace. And even
So
in
let me
that,
ask you a question.
let me finish. Even in that period, you still gonna have turbulence in your relationship. So stop selling people a dream that in order to maintain and be happy, you're not gonna be happy every day. You're gonna have some rough days.
I
You have
understand
some
that.
good days. And guess what? One year you may have more rough days than you have good days. But
Yeah,
then
that's
the next,
1 year.
let me finish. You ain't never been married. Then the next year you can have more good days than you have bad days.
Okay.
So you have to make up in your mind, what is it that you really want? Do marriage bring you peace or being single bring you peace? Do you rather be a side chick or you rather be a mistress? You got to make up your mind, because you got to make up your mind. What is it that you really want to bring you internal peace? Because peace for you may not be peace for me. Peace for Tamika may not be peace for me.
Yes.
So we can't tell people when I'm on peace. No. Your peace, you bring the drama. So how you gonna have peace? That man over there looking at you, you mad because he didn't bring the food to the bed. You're mad because he didn't cook it on time. You're mad because he didn't wash the car. You mad because he didn't do this. Now, how you gonna have peace if you ain't got no peace?
Exactly.
No,
I need to be at peace.
No.
I need to be at peace.
But you
And if
gotta
I'm
make
at
up your
peace,
mind.
then you are at peace.
No, you can't. No.
So
Some people, watch this. Some people will never have peace because they're not okay with themselves.
exactly.
So how you gonna find peace until you find peace with Mona?
I got peace with me.
Yeah,
I'm so
peace of
happy with
what?
me. I might marry myself.
That's what.
Oh,
that's
Lord,
what.
Mona,
Let me
come
go
on
and
now.
play my
Bring
mortuary
that one
song
with you
again.
again.
Mona.
I'm just saying,
But you can't tell people, and I want everybody to hear this, and I know people listen.
you can't tell people
You
what.
can't tell people that when you get married or you're in a relationship, you want peace. Listen, you got to be willing to go through
So
something.
you got to be willing to sacrifice your peace
You got to.
for a
If
relationship.
you really want it. If you really want it. Because I'm going to tell you something. I sacrifice my peace every day coming here dealing with you.
No, you do
Yes,
not.
I do. And you sacrifice your peace dealing with me. Tamika sacrificed her peace dealing with me. I sacrifice my peace dealing with her. But it's all about what you want. Because life is not a bed of roses. Because if you look at the Bible says the road of the righteous is narrow. That means that you're going to have some ups, you're going to have some downs, and every day ain't going to be no peaceful day. But knowing that God will bring you through is what gives you peace. So if you're in a relationship that you really want, and here's the thing, a lot of people do this, and you guilty. I see it all over your face. So
I don't know what
you're guilty. I already know you're guilty already. Just go on, throw your hands up.
Okay,
You're
go
guilty.
ahead.
See, a lot of people say they want something, but if you have ADHD, you are quickly bored. And so if a person that you meet or somebody that you get in a relationship with, you like, oh yeah, oh wow, ooh wee, and then you bored with that person and they can't spark your interest no more, then everything they do bothers you. You're like, I'm brushing my teeth. Why are you so loud? Because I don't want to be bothered with you no more. Hey, why you take your shoes out? Because then you just look and you're like, and you had to come back and be real with yourself and say, it's not the person, it's me. I need somebody that's going to keep me in line, always but I don't want nobody to push me too hard. See, and when you really want somebody, you're willing to work that thing out, because we say we want this, but we really don't want that. If you had an ugly man, everything, just like children, when you have little ugly children, they get whooped for everything.
The ugly children.
Ooh, them little ugly children.
Oh my God.
Y'all be calling them children little baby children, but them little cute kids, they be so darn bad. Don't be the one that need the whooping. But they be like, oh, they so precious. Oh, leave them. No, that's how it is with relationship. When you're with somebody that you admire, that's you're in love with, ain't nothing they can do wrong. Even when but boy, when you can't stand them no more, you're like, man, you mess with my peace. I'm the same person that you would woo-woo-wow over. Now that I don't like to do this every day, and here's what people have to understand. In relationships, when you start off courting and dating, you be excited about the thing. After you've been with somebody, and that's why I tell people all the time, don't shack, because when you start shacking, you're going to miss out on some stuff. Because the excitement of being married, when you start staying together, you ought to be married. So you can say, this is how it is to be married. When we close that door, you ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. We're going to work this thing out. But that only works when you with somebody that you really want to be with.
And I think it's easier too when we are dating and living with somebody, and because if they come to our house or we go to their house, it's easy to say, with this mine, you go on home or you go on where you came from. Where versus if we're married, you can't put nobody out because it's an investment of both of y'all.
Well, not only
or both
that,
of ours.
Not only that, Mona like her toothbrush over on the right. Okay.
Right. And they may want the same way.
They didn't move your toothbrush to the left.
Mm-hmm.
They finna disturb your peace. And guess what? It did look when you first started dating them, because everything was cool. You like, you can put that toothbrush wherever you want it, baby. Then after a while, them shells and scales and fell out the eye. You like, why don't you put your toothbrush back over at your house?
Why don't you not even bring nothing?
Yeah,
here?
hold on. Don't come visit. I come see you. That's what I'm telling you. So you can't say you want your peace. You got to find somebody that you willing to, that has caused you to want to go through the storm. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because like here, you done quit 50 times. But you want them cookies to be number one on the top. So you willing to go through. You like, well, I'll come on back and volunteer. When we told the folk, take me out the volunteer list. I'm going back to Tyson. I'm going back out there to make some headlights or something. NAL. Put me on ABC or something. I go do something. Hey, but
She done did that before.
yeah, that's not a whole Dear John. I can't be down there volunteering. It's interrupting my peace. Like, God, be quiet when you talking about some peace. Anything worth having is worth fighting for, and you got to be willing to go through it to get to it. And that's what makes jealous people upset, because some folks are willing to go through it to get it, while other folks like to sit on the sideline and run your mouth. But for those of us that don't mind getting out here, grinding down to make it happen, then hey, you're always gonna have folks tell me, I just want my peace.
Men are hard-headed.
See, you got to find that man that is willing, that you're willing, that you just admire him so much to you willing to say, I'm willing to go through it for you. You got to be that superwoman. You heard that song, Superwoman. And when you find that person that you truly admire and truly love, you're willing to be that superwoman.
Like Tank.
Guess who you want? Then you're gonna be mad because he out here with his shirt off, singing to other women, talking about, let me go S&K Mortuary, let me play it one more time. Then you're gonna be on TV and on TV talking about the woman didn't kill Tank because he didn't want her cookies. No, you got to find somebody, and you really have to set yourself up. And here's the thing, I'm giving you this, and I'm through helping you. Ain't got hot. See, I know how to get you. So the Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and finds favor with the Lord. Okay. The problem is you have not prepared yourself to be found.
Is that what it is?
And you have a label saying you don't really have to work for me or to have me. I'm willing to let you have this because I ain't going to want you around too long anyway.
What?
That's what you do. You like, hey, we cool right now, but I
really?
think bye. I'm telling you. Mona, you done told everybody on the radio they hear you that you easily bored.
I am easily bored, but
so guess
I don't
what?
do that.
Until you find that person that sparks your interest and make you say, I'm willing to fight for this. Okay. A lot of people get married, a lot of people get in the relationships, and it's not what they want. And as soon as the storm comes,
they gone.
They gone.
Yeah, it should be like that.
No. Now I know somebody personally that they didn't even let the ink dry.
Oh, okay.
And they were gone.
They were gone.
No, that had nothing. It was me, but it had nothing.
See what I'm talking about?
That had nothing to do with that.
See what I'm talking about? Nothing. You hear me say nothing. It was a done deal. She like, I'm out. Nah, bye.
No need.
There you go.
Or wasting my time and yours either.
There you go. So
it's the difference.
That's what you have to make up your mind. Is it worth fighting for? But don't play with people's feelings.
No, you can't play with nobody's feelings.
Have them thinking, yeah, I love you. I want to shut up. You don't love nobody. I can't stand when people do that to people.
But there are people that love each other. They just can't be together.
Well, some people say they love you, but their words are not fitting for their actions.
It's raining. It
sounds like
it's raining hard because you didn't start talking.
No, it's just like they say, just because I love you and you love me don't mean that we are meant to be.
But they're going.
We can love each other, but maybe we just can't be together.
But here's the question though: love and in love, it's
two different things. Yes, I try to tell people that they don't listen.
But in love will cause you to want to go through not having peace. You don't argue with folks you don't care nothing about.
Okay.
You ever argue with somebody that you ain't care nothing about?
Yeah, because she gonna want to be right.
I don't know.
No, she be like right there. She'll check out.
I don't argue. I don't argue with anyone.
Oh, Mona, you ought to be and she good at it too, y'all. I mean, she lied with a straight face too. I mean, straight.
I don't recall arguing with anyone. I don't argue.
What do you do?
I don't fight. Don't argue.
What do you do? This is a show that has turned to.
I
Sunday.
I don't remember what I do, but
is help
I
Mona
think I
B.
black out. But
See,
it's
you
just
black out.
like
I told you check out.
I'm
See?
not confrontational. So if we got to argue, then we don't need to be together.
So, Mona, would you think that because you are very nonchalant, that will cause people to think that you don't care?
Yes, and I hate that because I am a very caring person. I have compassion.
No.
But I do.
No.
I have a tendency.
But you want your peace.
I have a tendency to be nonchalant, but it's not like I don't care. I do care.
No,
I just
you can't. Both of them words they don't go together.
what
Nonchalant and I care.
I
Either
said.
you care
I
or
said
you
it
don't care.
seemed like I'm nonchalant.
No, Mona. You just said. Here's the key part that may help you. Everybody,
Okay,
we're gonna
let's
help you.
listen.
Because you have made up your mind that you want your peace.
I do want peace.
Okay, watch this. Because that's a preset notion.
Mhm.
You automatically say, I ain't worried about it.
No, no, not true.
Yeah, I am.
Not true. I let my guard down.
Yeah, we're trying to help Mona get back. She Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king horses and all the king men couldn't put Miss Humpty Dumpty back together again.
No.
We're gonna help you, Mona. So
Okay.
So what I'm trying to tell you is when you make up your mind,
Mm-hmm.
okay, Mr. Do Right or Mr. Love You Down is
Mhm.
gonna show up.
Okay.
And you're going to be able to have these conversations and you'll be able to say, it's worth it.
Okay.
I tried. You find yourself doing things that you never thought that you would do. You'll be throwing pots and pans around the house because you're mad. That's when you know you're like, yeah, it's worth it.
Okay.
You ever try to? Because your norm has done what? Has resulted in what?
Nothing.
Said nothing.
Nothing.
My saying, that's my point. Because to you, you haven't found that person that has caused you to want to come out of your peaceful place or your peaceful mindset.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mona, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you credit on air. You asked me to allow you to come here. Then you quit. Okay.
Well,
She quit volunteering, okay, because I was bothering her peace.
yeah, you was being grumpy pants.
Okay, and still is. Ain't nothing changed. But what changed was you see it's worth it. That's the best example, and that's the best scenario for you to see in real time. You saw that it was worth it. And because you saw that it's worth it, you're willing to put up with, don't be calling me grumpy pants on TV, on air. And then you're willing to put up with grumpy pants, as you say, because you say it's worth it. Okay. And even you're like, okay, it's worth it because you can see the results. I mean, you're nothing like you used to be. If you listen to you when you first came on the air and listen to you now, oh my goodness, you'll think you've been doing this for a lifetime. We listen to you when you have your little thing from 9. Well, it's supposed to be from 8 to
No.
from 9 from 9:30, and sometimes you come in at 10. From 9 to 12, your sound is totally different. You see growth, you see development, you see movement. The problem is your relationships have not caused you to develop or move to another level. And you made up your mind and say, listen, I got a meter, and my meter telling me you taking me backwards instead of taking me forward. And that's why I don't want to allow you to disturb my peace. It's a major difference. It ain't worth it. You don't see it being worth it. But once you see it's worth it, you're like, man, please, man, sit down somewhere. Where you going? Like, I don't argue. Oh, you gonna argue today because I got to get my point out. And that's all you're missing. I'm telling you. So you can't say you don't want no peace. You willing to fight for something. You just ain't found nothing worth fighting for. That's what it is. You ain't found nothing worth fighting for.
So it's like algebra.
Well, yeah. 1 + X.
Because algebra don't make sense.
Well, algebra does make sense because 1 plus x equals 2 automatically lets you know x must be what? 1.
Okay,
One.
There
but
you go.
still, it don't make sense.
Well,
You
I
put
mean,
numbers and letters together.
you had to put you're alpha female. You try to, but you want an alpha male. You put an alpha female and an alpha male together. They do the algebra and the multiplication.
What's gonna happen?
It's gonna explode.
So you gotta make up your mind. So you tell us a piece. Oh my God, Mona,
There'll be
women.
no peace in the valley.
Oh my God! Every day y'all arguing about what? Like, why y'all arguing about this? Well, I ain't gonna argue with you. I just ain't talking to you then. Like, what? Y'all both in the house. Jamie, come in. Anybody here? Mom in there in the living room. He back there on the porch. Ain't talking because you got two alphas
At one another.
at one another. See, but watch this. If it's somebody that you really, really love, you'll be willing to have your peace disturbed.
Mm.
See, I done help you, man. I got to get more than one chicken wing for that.
Okay.
Mona, I'm telling you, you're gonna help somebody because you know how many women out here single because they say they don't want no drama.
They don't want their peace
Mhm.
disturbed.
Yeah, don't want their peace. That's what I'm talking about. You over there, look, you the drama queen and talking about you don't want
I
no
do.
peace.
I am not.
I wasn't talking about you, Mona. I was just saying
okay.
women.
I thought you
period.
was talking. Okay.
No, I was saying women in
Okay.
general.
Because I was going to say me.
Well, you do pretty good. So I was saying women in general behind. I don't want no drama, but they the main ones be drama queen.
It's like drama. It's a magnet to me. It's
Mona,
like I live a lifetime
No,
movie network.
Mona.
I have so many stories.
I think you take
I'm
down your
serious.
senses. Your senses meter come down, and you don't be paying attention to the signs because the God I serve and you the quiet president, he has given you a spirit of discernment. And because you
we
being
as
you-
people, let's just say people.
No, it's you,
Don't
Mona.
just say me.
Mona,
We
it's
as
Mona.
people,
Mona.
our guard goes down
No,
sometime.
Mona, you
And-
talk a big talk. Now I'm just telling everybody. Y'all meet Mona, she be talking big and bad on there and all that. But Mona is a big old teddy bear.
I am. I'm
She
so
ain't-
gentle.
She ain't gonna do nothing.
Very
and
feminine.
because you act like that, you take down the sensors.
Mhm.
And things be going on, and you be like, oh yeah. And then it come to you later on and be like, nah, I know done well. I said something about that, but I let that slide. And then on the day you decide it ain't sliding no more, your light come on. Now all you want. But so what you have to do now is, and I'm trying to help you. So what you have to do now, you had to go in with your eyes wide open. And you had to tell people up front. Miss, I tell them up front.
You
Listen,
do tell people up front.
you don't tell people.
I do tell people up
No,
front.
you be scared.
I tell people you gonna have to. I got some crazies, and you gonna have to try to deal with my crazies. You might want to reconsider.
Mona, do you tell them that after you done took your medicine or before you take it? You need to do it while you
depends on
haven't
the
taken it.
day.
Yeah, you have to do it when you ain't taking your medicine. So you say, now this is me today. Then tomorrow you take your medicine and say, this is me today. And then they have to make up their mind.
But I'm not that different.
Tamika,
She just don't answer the phone.
you
That's-
different.
That's the problem.
Am
I
I?
have.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel like I'm different. I feel like I'm the same person. I just have certain days when my emotions come out a little bit more, and I might seem a little bit more aggressive.
If you got an alpha male, please, man, y'all gonna be fighting up in there.
Because I'm aggressive.
yeah.
I mean, you have to get your point across, right? And I feel like
You said that too, didn't you? She had to get her point across.
I feel like a lot of women, not just me, a lot of women are just, we've been by ourselves for so long. And then somebody come in, it's different. And you're so used to doing everything. And they get offended when you try to do something for yourself and be like, hey, no, I got that. But,
Hey y'all, I know how to get her going. She done talked all the way up to 2:00.
We gon-
Won't he do it?
Won't he will?
Hey, anyway, join us tomorrow, y'all. We out of here because
At
Mona,
S&K
Mona, I started to play S&K for you one more time. Anyway, we thank y'all for tuning in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Hey, be back tomorrow. Mona got more to talk about on why she don't want her peace.
My peace. I love my peace.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in because I'm going to do my job to disturb it to the highest degree.
At 12 noon,
Y'all be blessed.
Bye.
into 105.1 and D105.9. Each Drift Terry's got the scoop, she's sharp, and take a seat. From gospel rules to old school beats. It's a lunchtime hour where the vibe's divine. Monday through Friday, we'll bring in the heat at 12 noon sharp. Come and take a seat. Tune in to 105.1 and D105.9.
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286 TV, 105.1 FM, Florence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290 DG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
Did you set this on hell? You gotta make her say my name one time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
It is the DL Hughley Show, your 2025 edition. If you're going to be in the Palisades, Nyack, New York, I will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is so far.
It's so far.
It is one of the last times, time before the last time of the last time.